Good morning, guys. I've woken up like 3 or 4 times to pee and then fallen. 5 or 6, Mike says. Yeah. I just keep going back to bed. It's just so nice. I'm really starting to enjoy sleeping a whole lot more than I used to. I might go back to sleep. What the hell, man?
Sgu da fedt.
Yeah, but what the fuck?
Det var godt lige at stukke banan ud af vinduet til os.
That's definitely not what I anticipated. Wow. Mike was up all night stoking the flames. I mean, Kiki and Mike, they kind of kept it down, at least compared to how much noise they used to make. But I still felt a little embarrassed, you know, for Matteo and Tamara. They had to listen to them talk all night. Mike told me there was a little box behind here where you can charge up your stuff. There's also a single outlet inside the toilet I just went past. But yeah, this is great. He's already got the power bank charging in here. It's already up to 64, that's great. Let's unplug this. And then we plug it in here where everything else is plugged into. And then we plug this in. And then everything charges. Yep, there we go. Everything charging. And close it up. And right here is the bathroom. Let's see if they changed the code. Nope, it still works. The Muslim family who had a party here kind of made a mess out of this place. Piss in the corner, all kinds of like soap bottles everywhere. Oh, hey man, handsome guy, what's up? Good morning. Ooh. But yeah, that's the outlet we found. Might as well plug this back in. The radiator, I don't think it's necessary really. Yeah, we should leave everything in a better condition than we found it, but I'm not cleaning up this bathroom, I'm sorry. We paid for the shelter, someone else is gonna have to clean up that mess. We didn't make it. But what I will do is pick up these little pieces of garbage right here that I noticed. They have no business being there. Let's check out the site. That's the birdhouse over there. And these are the shelters. We had Tamara over there. And then we had Matteo, but he didn't use the shelter. He just camped next to Tamara in a tent. Sadly, we didn't get to say good morning or goodbye to them. But Matteo subscribed, so if you're watching, hello, man. Having a sink with running water is fucking amazing when it comes to doing the dishes, man. You take these things for granted. Check out the setup I made. I'm gonna put the clean stuff up here. I'm gonna clean this stuff down here with the dishwashing soap and either the steel or the regular sponge. Yeah, let's get it done. Another day, some more dishes. Let's go. The train just came by right out here. And every time it does, I always wave enthusiastically, smiling like, ah, hey guys. Someone's always smiling at it. Check it out. Mike got breakfast. We got rundstykker, or I guess buns. It's not really a bun. There's different kinds of those. And then, oh my god, I don't even know what these are called. Do you remember, Kiki? Hvad hedder de her? We don't remember what they're called, but it's basically just Danish wienerbrød or Danish pastries. But yeah, there was a deal going where you could pick, I think, 8 of these buns, and then you got this one for just another like 9 kroner or something. So good thing he did that, because I'm gonna eat all of this stuff. I mean, first I'm gonna start with a bun. That's how I grew up. You gotta eat a bun first with some butter or something. I mean, we got Nutella as well. And then I can dig into this. Oh wait, guys, check it out. I almost missed it. He also got rum cooler. Amazing rum balls, they're basically called. It's kind of disgusting how it's made. It's just all the scraps from when they're finished baking, and then they just mush it together, add a few extra things. All the
scraps from yesterday, you mean?
Yeah, from yesterday. And then they just add, you know, some extra things in there, some cocoa powder, and it's just amazing. It just tastes great. These damn flies, man. Check it out, guys. One with butter, one with Nutella, and that's dessert. Let's go.
Den stadig vil være påvirket, så er det stadig omrigt.
Der skal ikke have den der.
Det smager godt.
Stadig vil være påvirket, hvad er det for noget spørg? Vil du gerne vinde lotto? Ja, det vil jeg meget gerne. Så synes jeg faktisk, du skulle til at spille. Kan du have det, mand? Taber.
I just love glazing, man. So the plan today is go back to Nyborg, to the Loud Friends place. They have some business to take care of. I'm not gonna get into it. And then we're gonna take some showers there and wash our clothes, and then we're gonna move on to Sorø, which is the town that I went to go to college. A very prestigious college, basically the most prestigious one in Denmark. I mean, there's also Herlufsholm, but Sorø is the oldest school in Denmark. It was established in 1174, so it's older than a lot of countries even. But yeah, we're gonna go there today. It's beautiful. I can't wait to show you guys the area. It's just so beautiful. Yeah, let me check on this stuff. See how charged up we are. 84% on that, and 4 dots on the other. All right, well, that means we're basically ready to go. I guess I'm gonna just take it now. Yeah. Check it out. I just fixed this other one, and I can tell by my stitching that I'm getting better at sewing. Look at this. You can almost not even see any of it coming through compared to this one that I fixed a couple of days ago. And then look on the inside. Look on the inside. I'm sewing it like a sewing machine. First, I'm doing the snaking movements back and forth, and then afterwards I'm doing the above. What do you call it? We're listening to Buena Vista Social Club, the album, but every time I go to record, the music turns off, so it seems like it's just silent here. But yeah, I'm just listening to that while I sewed this on, and now I got this on as well, and it's holding up. So yeah. It's funny, I've been telling Mike all day, like, hey, if you want to get shit done, wash your clothes, take a shower, and also reach Sorø today. We're gonna need to leave like 4 hours ago. I told him 4 hours ago. And then because I was in the bathroom for like 20 minutes, he starts complaining like, oh, we're never gonna make it. Ah, you spend so much time. Oh my god. Yeah, well, let's go. We're definitely not gonna be able to wash our clothes. Maybe we'll be able to shower. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it to Sorø, but hey, that's just the consequences of people being poor at planning. I mean, I told him, like, listen, we gotta go now, and he's like, whatever. You know? But hey, I got everything packed up. Got the bicycle over there, I got the bicycle basket, and then I got the backpack. And I've removed all the garbage I could see. At least in our area. I haven't really been over to the other shelters. There may be some stuff. I checked out the fire pit. I put everything in a garbage bag that was there. Yeah, let's go. Let's see, did we get everything? Nope, I forgot this thing. Let's get this. Yeah, it's important to just double and triple check before you leave places. I'm gonna put it up here in the brain. Alright, see you guys. I'm just gonna have a look in the bathroom and behind here to see if we forgot anything. So far I haven't lost anything on this journey. Let's see if I can keep it up. Okay, that one is empty. And Let's check this one. We're gonna change the password every day. It's kind of a mess out here, but none of my making. But I didn't forget anything. Alright, I'm ready to leave. Let's leave this beautiful place. Honestly, I don't want to go back to something like a tent site or a shelter again with Mike, because he's incapable of lowering his voice. Even when he lowers it, it's fucking loud. I think we just gotta stay boondocking. Oh, let's go. Check this out. There's a cow right here. Moo! Hey, buddy. And looky here. Hi, buddy. Hello. That's amazing. I love it. Makes me happy. The place is a lot more busy today than it was yesterday when we arrived. Well, I gotta catch up to Mike and Kiki. Let's go. We're just getting ready to get off on the next stop. This is me. Let's go. Right back at Nyborg station. Quite a familiar place by now. We're going to the Loud Friend, I think. Let's see if we can still wash our clothes. Take a shower. And let's see if we make it to Sorø. I'm not sure. We're washing all our clothes. I just had to jump out of my jeans and put these on down here so I could wash my jeans. My sleeping bag's getting washed. Basically everything except for what I'm wearing is gonna be clean after this. Amazing. Next, I'm gonna go get a shower. It's gonna be nice. Just being completely clean, having all my stuff clean. I got a bit of fire smell in my hair. It's not that bad though. But it's nice to be fully clean. Hey guys, I am in the Loud Friends apartment. We got our clothes washed and I took a shower, brushed my hair with conditioner. I'm pretty happy. The rest of them, the Loud Friend and Mike and Kiki, they went to do something. I'm not gonna get into it, but they're gonna be back in a while. And me, I'm just chilling here, talking Estonian voice and yeah, just watching some YouTube at the same time, smoking a cigarette. It's good. I need to eat though. But yeah, this may actually be good night for today because the rest of them are gonna return any moment and they're gonna be drunk and loud and shit and yeah. So I think this is probably good night, even though I'm probably gonna be up for hours yet. But I'll give you an update tomorrow, probably, if I remember. Good night, guys. Guys, we made it. It was kind of stressed. We left in the last minute. And the train waited for us for like half a minute. We fucking made it, guys. Let's go. I'm just in a voice call with Estonia and Dion right now. And all of a sudden, after the three of them got back in the apartment, they were like, we were just hanging out for a while, and then all of a sudden Mike was like, we gotta leave this apartment in 3 minutes, we gotta be on the train station in 5. And I'm like, what? Okay, sure. I got everything packed down just because I know how chaotic it's been these days, you know? It's been pretty, what do you call it? Spontaneous, that's it. A lot of spontaneity these days. Yeah, we're pretty spontaneous.
Jeg var nede og hente fucking morgenmad klokken 7 i morges, mand, ikke?
You're getting breakfast.
Hvad tøj til for mand? Fucking her, ikke noget. Fucking ikke noget videre.
Oh yeah, and if you're wondering what time it is, the train's waiting here in Slagelse station for like half an hour, so we're just catching a cigarette, waiting. It's gonna be late by the time we get to Sorø. Thankfully, I got a decent memory, even if it's been 13 years since I've been. I know a place close to the station at the lake. It's called the Ice Lake in English, but it's just called Sorø Sø or Sorø Lake in Danish. Yeah. I used to get picked up like 100 meters from here by the bus every time I had to cross all the way down through Zealand, down into the Falster down here. To go to my boarding school. So yeah, this place is very familiar, even if I didn't spend a lot of time on the actual train station. Back in here waiting. We've arrived at Sorø station. Man, I've not been here in a long ass time. Last time I was here, it was with my my second ex. Yeah, I thought it was when I graduated, but then I thought about it a bit, and now I actually came here a bit after I graduated because my ex was living here. I wonder how she's doing. I hope she's good. Man, our relationship ended on fucked up terms. I'm so sorry for that. Man, it's so weird being back here. Especially at night. Because I think the only times I was ever on this station at night was with my second ex, come to think of it. Maybe once or twice without. A lot of fond memories in this town. I can't wait to show you the academy grounds. Wow. My bike's making noises. Guys, I'm sitting in my tent. I just got out of my wet pants. They're pretty soggy. And the pant legs and my shoes as well. Oh, dude, look at this. Well, I guess you can't really see it properly, but one of my shoes tore underneath, so it's soaking up water. So I gotta stay pedaling. I can't really be walking around. It sucks. I'm gonna get these wet socks off too. But yeah, as usual, what happened is we got like 50 meters into the forest. We just got into the forest, and immediately Mike just starts complaining about I need to find a spot right now, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, fine, I'll just find the first and best spot, because I'm not gonna be nagged at and bitched at for hundreds of meters while I find a better spot. So yeah, fine, let's just set it up here. I don't give a fuck. And so I just set up my tent, and they're like, no, the ground isn't proper. I mean, it's fine, it's not ideal, but you could definitely set up a tent there. So yeah, I just set up my tent. They went 100 to 150 meters further down, and that's fine. I'm not gonna get bitched at, you know? I do a lot for the camp, and I navigate, and I find the spots. I do all the preparation, and all I get, instead of appreciation and being like, oh, you found a sick spot, dude, or giving me some patience, all I get is just nagging and complaining. When are we there? Oh, it's so late. Oh, we have... And then I also got a bunch of blame today for the fact that we didn't leave in time, when basically we were all just enjoying the day, chilling out. Like, I did mention like 4 hours or so before we left, like, hey guys, if you want to wash your clothes and shower and get to Seoul, we should probably leave. now-ish. And they were like, whatever. So we were all in on it, you know? I can't deal with getting shit when I know what I do. So I'm just not gonna. If you're forcing me to set up a spot in the middle of, like, just now, yeah, fine. I'll just take the first and best spot. I don't give a shit. You know, instead of having some big confrontation and saying, oh, I want this changed, I want that changed, I'm just gonna do my own thing. That's a lot easier. And if worse comes to worse and I just find the situation irreconcilable, I'll just leave on my own, you know? That's always a possibility, but I want to do this with Mike. But he's gonna have, I'm gonna have to talk to him about some things, but I already know it's a waste of time. But when Dion gets here, I don't really care. When Dion gets here, because this is something that's been annoying me, you know? The thing that's been annoying me the most is not having to take care of other people and cooking for them and cleaning for them and navigating and doing all these different things. That's not what's annoying me. What's annoying me is this doesn't feel like the nomadic journey I wanted to set out on. I wanted a journey that started in A and went through B, C, D, E, F, G, all the way through the alphabet, you know? I wanted a chronological journey where we start here and then we zigzag through and then we end up there, you know? And I don't appreciate us taking the trains all the time. Like yesterday, we took the train to Jutland, spent 40 krona on bicycle tickets. We didn't get tickets for ourselves, we just got fines. But you need bicycle tickets or they'll kick you off the train. So we spent 40 on bicycle tickets, then another 90 on reserving the 3 spots for the shelter, and then another 40 on bicycles to get back. And that was just like a whim. Like everything just happens on a whim, you know? It's just down to Mike and what he wants to do, really. I want to... I can cope with, you know, him wanting to be around Kiki here in Western Zealand for the next 2 weeks or so. But listen, I'm not gonna be sticking around with you, like taking trains all over the place, going to Zealand to see some girl that isn't mine to begin with, you know? I'm gonna give him like a good 2 weeks or so. That's basically the arrangement we've made now. That we're gonna be staying in and around Zealand for the next 2 weeks, and then after that we're gonna actually like start on the journey, you know, actually be bicycling all over the place, just the two of us, because she's gonna be busy with school. And if that doesn't happen, I'm just gonna start doing things my way, and either he follows me or he doesn't. It's that simple. Because after 2 weeks of this shit, I'm done, you know? I want to start one place and then go through all of Denmark, you know? I didn't want to just go like 30, 40 kilometers south in Fyn and then visit Jutland for one day and like spend a bunch of money and time, and yeah, it's not what I'm going for here. But I'm gonna head back into voice chat with Stony and drink this Coca-Cola. That is one thing I will give Mike. He always, you know, he always gets me treats and stuff like that. So it's not all bad. I'm just frustrated right now, you know? It's just when you get nagged at for doing the job that no one else is willing to, it's kind of annoying. But hey, I got a Coke and it's ice cold. And I'm gonna roll up a cigarette and maybe make some spy purse. I don't know. Let's see. I got all the food here. That's the thing. I'm carrying everything. I'm carrying all the food, all the common electronics, all my own shit, which includes the kitchen and the soaps and the everything. You know, they're basically lugging around tents, sleeping bags, and clothes, and like personal effects like toiletries, perfumes, whatever. I'm trying not to be too hard on them. I don't know. Let me know if if I'm too much, I don't know. So Mike just came over to get some water, and yeah, we just exchanged a few things, and we just talked about it just a little bit, like, oh, hey, sorry I was like that. Oh yeah, sorry I was like that too. So, you know, that's thankfully between the two of us, that is one thing that we're very good at, always kind of at least dampening down the issues or completely resolving them altogether, you know. But still, I do have concerns, you know. And there are things that I do want changed, but at least when we're able to communicate like this and apologize, it makes it a little more tolerable. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna chill out now, smoke, drink some Coke, and listen to the China show. Maybe if I'm lucky, Stony has woken up. He fell asleep in voice. Typical us. Well, I don't know if this is goodbye. I'll probably make some tea later. Maybe I'll show you guys. You've seen it a million times already. It's 4 in the morning, guys. I'm going out to take a piss. And back in the tent. Back in the tent. Back in the tent we go. Shit. Oh, let's sip that one up. Let's escape into the yet warm sleeping bag. This is a ritual I've been doing a lot of times. Like, get out in the cold. I stopped sleeping naked completely because of that reason. Like, it just sucks having to put all the underwear and the t-shirt back on. So I just sleep in my underpants and my t-shirt now. No socks.